Sanibonani futhi grade 12. So namhlanje sobe senza ama-sum of infinities. So far besenza like ama-sum whereby besazi ukuthi term iqala kuphi and then term iphelela kuphi. But like akhona amanye like ama-series whereby asiwazi or ama-sequences whereby asazi ukuthi iqala kuphi iphelela kuphi. Thola ukuthi like ibhaliwe, maybe we have 2 plus 6 plus 18 then dot. So le series le siyazi ukuthi iqala ku-2 but ukuthi iphela lapha asazi. Then sithola kanjani sum yayo le series le. So i-formula esisebenzisayo it's the sum of infinity because asiyazi ukuthi iphele laphi. It is equals to a over 1 minus r. But only when r is less than 1 or r is greater than minus 1. So into ba confusing balana manje ukuthi manje r yini ukhuluma ngani. Remember r i ratio yethu, common ratio. So like divide our term 1, term 2, term 3. So term 2 minus divided by term 1 sinikezwe r wethu. So manje kwenzakalani when r is not less than 1, maybe is greater than 1, maybe r wethu masithi take sizama ukuyi-check ukuthi kwenzakalani when r is greater than 1. Like let's say r is equals to 2, maybe, for example. So let's say r is equals to 2, like, for example. So kwenzakalani? So like, for example, senze nje equation series 2, 4, 8, 16, dot. So masifuna r wethu lana. So it's 4 divided by 2, it's 2. 8 divided by 4, it's 2. So r lana is equals to 2. So does that mean since singayazi ukuthi iphelela kubani but sazi ukuthi iqala kuphi, then asizokwazi ukuthola like i-sum of infinity, then usho ukuthini kahle kahle r when r is greater than 2. So r maka greater than 2, it's like we have Cartesian plane and uyabona ukuthi siqala ku-2, so which means siqala like phansi. Siyahamba siqala phansi. Then 4, 8, 16. So uyabona ukuthi graph yethu ihamba kanjani, ihamba like so. So when r is equals to 2, like this equation, yabo iqala phansi ithi 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like 2, 4, 8, like iyakhuphuka like yabona ukuthi iya infinity, like it goes to infinity. So then asazi nokuthi at least iyela kuphi. But then kwenzakalani when r maybe is greater than, so lana when r maybe is less than minus 1. Let's say r wethu maybe minus 2, maybe sine series whereby it's minus 2, maybe minus 4, minus 8, dot. But this is any series yethu la. So na graph yethu. So lana siqala ku minus 2. So iqala ku minus 2 then iyahamba. Yeah, minus 2, minus 4, minus 8. Yabona awayazi nokuthi yaphi. Yabona, so we can't find the sum because iya ku infinity. But then why if less iya ku infinity, like they go up to infinity, nale up to negative infinity, so this is positive infinity. So lena why manje, why then r abe less than 1 but abe greater than or minus 1. So when r wethu, so when r is less than 1 or are greater than or minus 1. So let's say maybe r is equals to half. Like for example, send the example here by maybe sna 80, 15, 7.5 plus dot dot dot. So must be a graph like when the situation. So when r a less than 1 but a greater than, so a graph here the so color maybe color must allow 30. So maybe color la 8, 15, 7.5, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So a graph here to approach out 0, but I figure 0. You understand? So it approach 0, but I figure 0. So lena manje city a graph here it's converging, which means it's approaching 0. So lazy, they were diverging. So going away from 0. As well as 0 now. So as hamba away. But le it's approaching 0. So it's converging because 0 now. So it's approaching level of 0. So how do we find isam yalana man? So isam, so the sum of infinity of lena it's a over 1 minus r. So r way to 15 divided by 30, that's half. 7.5 divided by 15, that's half. So r way to half. So a face value, so it's 30 over it's 1 minus r, it's half. So it's sum of infinity, that is 60. And I want to use the sense because 30 plus 15 plus 7.5. I want to I should feel like minus 1. So which means like zonke, they will all add up to 6 because here approaches 0. So it's 30, 15, 7.5. I want maybe lana to spare. So it's 30 and divide by 2, 15 and divide by 2. That's 7.5 and then divide by 2. So 3.5, 1.185, 0.93, 0.46, 0.23. I want like wonke number of values la, they will all add up to 60. So I want when a graph is converging, the array is converging, then we can get a sum. But when it's diverging, that is like a humble, like 2, 8, not no billion, maybe 1 million, dot 1 million, dot, yeah, then we can't get like a sigma, a sum of infinity. So that's the reason why. So since a new example, so that was what neighbor. So let's say we have maybe number 2, 27 over 8 plus 9 over 4 plus 3 over 2 plus dot dot dot. Then let's find the sum of infinity. So r lana it's 9 over 4 divided by 27 over 8. Nangapa 3 over 2 divided by 9 over 4. So r is 2 over 3. So monga ends is 2 over 3. Nala monga ends r is 2 over 3. So I want to 2 over 3 like it's less than 1 but is greater than minus 1. So r wethu kahle kahle r will be less than 1 to be greater than minus 1. So r wethu is greater than minus 1 because 2/3 but is less than 1. So therefore it's going to be converging. So therefore so as we told like a sum of infinity. So sum of infinity is equals to a over 1 minus r. So a first value, which is 27/8 over 1 minus 2/3. So it's 10.125. So it's always nice to was we check ubone ukuthi sense, because uyabona ukuthi lama value like ayehla with 27/8. So uyabona ukuthi yona yenza sense. Yabona. So indlela like ayenziwa ngayo like I sum of infinity. So into ebalekile ku understand r wakho. So I feel like into be confuser. Even nami ngizo grade 12 nga understand ukuthi r kwenzakalani, but so ngibona ukuthi like ngizame ukuthi ngiexplain so that we understand ukuthi r maka greater than 1 then it's diverging. Asikwazi ukuthi sithole infinity, but maka less than minus 1 nakhona it's hard ukuthi sithole I sum of infinity because it's going to negative infinity, but kumele be between the range ukuze sikwazi ukuthola I sum of infinity. So ngiyabonga ukubukela grade 12. So if unama questions ngabhala ama questions wenu kuma comments and then uzama ukuthi ngiphendule. So siphinde sibonane futhi.